Hi, I'm Mike Auerbach, Editor-in-Chief of Pharmaceutical Processing magazine, and today I'm talking with Louis Garguilo. He's the Vice President of Business Development at AMRI, and we're going to chat a little bit about some trends in outsourcing. Lou, first tell me a little bit about your company and the services that you provide to the pharmaceutical industry.
Okay, Mike, thanks. It's good to see you again. AMRI has been in the CRO/CMO business for 21 years, one of the pioneering companies, really. And I can describe us as being able to provide outsourcing services to pharmaceutical and biotech and other industries, starting all the way in early biology and early discovery through the medicinal chemistry and the development and the clinical supplies into your commercial API and onto your fill and finish. So you could almost describe us as having about everything that a pharmaceutical company would have.
Okay.
An exception would be animals. We don't have the animal testing, but we do bioanalytical testing. So we have a broad range of services globally that we can offer the industry.
Okay. Now, when a pharmaceutical company is looking to hire an outsourcing company, what sort of quality should they look for in that company, or any types of questions they might ask a company to vet them to see if they're a good fit?
Right. I think that one of the main questions remains reliability and quality. And how long has this CRO or CMO been doing projects or related projects to what you're looking to outsource? Okay. You need a company that has a broad range of knowledge, that has some experienced scientists and engineers, and really, again, because a lot of what we're doing nowadays is global, project management is probably even become more of a key.
Right. And speaking of the global nature of the industry, how important is it to your clients that you're up to date with global regulations, and part two, how important to your clients is it that you're up to date and current with manufacturing technologies?
Right. I think that's very important. I can just give you an example of what our facilities around the world have been dealing with on a regulatory basis just in the past years or so. First of all, we have a long history of FDA inspections at our GMP facilities in the United States. I think it goes over 8 years without any 483s issued, as well as our small-scale development GMP facilities, which are located in Albany. We recently had MHRA MHRA certification for our UK facility. We've had Italian certification for our Burlington aseptic fill and finish facility. We understand that the KFDA, the Korean FDA, will be coming and inspecting one of our facilities as well. So we get a lot of inspections, obviously. I think the FDA comes to our U.S. GMP facilities, if not annually, pretty close to biannually. Yeah. The other part of that, too, is the amount of customer audits that we have. And literally they are in the 50 to 100 category, and these also help us to make sure that we're serving our customers' needs. We look at them as learning experiences, and so both from the regulatory side and from our customer audit side, I think we have a good record of being able to keep up with the changes in the industry and what's needed to make sure that the projects run smoothly.
Okay. And as far as the technology goes, how important to your customers is it that you're up to date with the latest technologies?
I think that each project potentially brings the need for a new piece of equipment or a new technology, and the more we understand and can see what these projects are as they come in, as we start to talk to our customers about it, the more we can prepare to either add it if we don't have it, or in most cases, because we have development and manufacturing facilities around the world, in the United States, in the United Kingdom, and in India, we can usually find a facility that has the technology or the know-how to help meet the needs of whatever the project is the customer is bringing.
Excellent. What do you see as the future of the outsourcing industry, or the outsourcing services part of the pharmaceutical industry?
Right. I'm not sure I'm the best seer of the future in the pharmaceutical industry, but I think that with all the changes going on, and with some of the turmoil and even the investor markets, and I think what we can expect is maybe more changes. I think AMRI has always been able to, if not keep up, at times lead the industry towards what needs to be done next. Along that line, we have introduced, and actually a press release just went out yesterday on this concept, and I hope you have the time to take a look at it. It's a concept called smart sourcing. And smart sourcing is really a group of sourcing options for our customers, based on 21 years of experience serving our customers and based on our global assets. The industry right now is being pressured to get better outcomes quicker. So we took a look at all of our capabilities and what we can do for the industry, and kind of package them together in this concept called smart sourcing. It includes normal outsourcing, I guess you would say. It includes insourcing models, where you take, for example, AMRI discovery scientists and you put them in a facility that big pharma right now does not have personnel in, and run their projects with our personnel out of their facilities. You can talk about near sourcing out of the UK. One of the advantages of that facility is a lot of our European customers like to stay close at home. And then the opposite is far sourcing, which I call it, is a company in the U.S. decides it needs to go to India to competitively price raw materials or starting materials. So whatever the sourcing need is, I think the industry is moving towards CROs and CMOs, again, becoming partners. There's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of focus on price, a lot of compromise. There's been a lot of focus on getting the procurement involved in making strategic decisions. I think that doesn't always work. The industry has come to understand that, and now they're looking for a partner, and I think that's always been AMRI's strong point.
Now, this service you see as part of the company's business plan for the next 5 years or so, I mean, is that going to be a big part of it? I mean, what do you see for your company for the next 5 years or so? Is this going to be a big part of it, or other things that you're going to be looking at as well?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. This concept of AMRI Global and AMRI Smart Sourcing, and enabling the customer to make smarter decisions is something we're really focused on, and it's something that I think will feed our future and more importantly, help our customers get better outcomes out of their decision making. I guess what I would say is the next 5 years we probably can expect more change as we've seen. And this idea of an umbrella concept to work with our customers, combining everything that we have, should play through for the next few years. Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, Lou, thanks so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having me.